Struggling with a rear brake job because the caliper piston won't push back in? You probably have an electronic parking brake. Yes, you can retract it without a scan tool, but do not try to force the piston back with a C-clamp. On modern cars like a Volkswagen, Audi, or Ford, the caliper has a small electric motor bolted to it. This motor uses an internal gear to mechanically push the piston out and lock the brakes. If you try to force that piston back in, you will strip the plastic gears or snap the shaft inside. That permanently breaks the expensive actuator and puts a brake service light on your dash. The official method uses a scan tool, but if you don't have one, there are two ways to do it safely. The most reliable method is mechanical. First, unplug the electrical connector from the motor on the back of the caliper. Next, using a T25 or T30 Torx bit, unbolt and remove the plastic motor housing from the caliper. This exposes the splined spindle for the internal gear. Now get a Torx or Allen bit that fits that spindle and turn it by hand. Depending on the car's design, you will turn it either clockwise or counterclockwise until it gently stops turning. Once that spindle is fully retracted, the hydraulic piston is free, and you can easily push it back into the caliper with a standard C-clamp. Your other option is an electrical bypass. Again, start by unplugging the motor's connector. Instead of removing the motor, you will use a small battery to power the two pins on the motor directly. A small 12-volt battery from a power tool or even a simple 9-volt battery will work. Use a couple of wire leads to connect the battery to the motor's terminals. You should hear the motor run. If you see the piston trying to push out, just reverse the wires on the terminals. The correct polarity will run the motor backwards, pulling the piston all the way in. This takes about 10 to 15 seconds and safely does the same job as the scan tool. After your new pads are in and the caliper is reassembled, plug the motor's electrical connector back in. Now, before you do anything else, get in the car and pump the brake pedal firmly a few times. This pushes the piston out so it makes contact with the new, thicker pads. Finally, and this part is critical, cycle the electronic parking brake switch on and then off 3 to 5 times. This forces the control module to find the new home position and relearn the clamping force for the new pads. Skipping this retraction process will ruin the caliper and lead to a costly repair. But if you follow these steps, you can get the job done right at home without any special tools.